Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today is Empties. I have quite a few. I have a couple of disappointments in here, and I do like sharing my disappointments with you. These are products that I probably talked about in a haul, or I've talked about in a haul and said I was going to use, and I've used them, and for some reason or another they just didn't work for me. And I think that it is sometimes, I don't like to really bash a whole lot of products because something I'm bashing may work for somebody, but that just comes, it's just reality that what works for another person may not work for the next. So I just wanted to keep it real. So let's head into my trash can. I have talked about this before. And I absolutely love this, and it is now my new shave cream, and it is by Alba, and it is their very emollient cream shave, and it is in the mango vanilla scent. In Florida I bought the lime something, and I prefer the scent of this one, but scent is not really why I'm using this product. I like this product because it leaves a great barrier of moisture on my legs after I shave. I also do not get nicks with this, and you all know that I really love the Kiss My Face. This has booted it to the curb and is now my most favorite shave cream. Okay, so I will continue to buy that. I buy this at my grocery store, and I know Whole Foods carry it because that's where I bought it when we go to Florida. I buy it at Whole Foods. They didn't have the mango vanilla, they had the lime, so that's what I bought in Florida. But for this one here, I find this in my Wegmans. I don't think Target has this. Target does have some of the Alba products, but not this particular product. I have the driest feet in the world, so I always have some sort of scrub in the shower just to help me along, exfoliating off that dead skin, hoping that all the foot creams that I use will one day soak in and do something for me. Anyway, this one here is by Cuccio Naturals, and it is a professional one, but it can be ordered online. You can find these things. And this is just their pedicure, and it is the micro exfoliation scrub. The granules in this are very, very, very refined. I just put it on my feet, do a little scrub. This is also like the shave cream. It does leave a moisture barrier. I would highly suggest when you're using any of these products that I talk about in the shower that have some sort of moisture to them, you may want to have a shower cleaner when you're done. I simply spray my floor and allow that to penetrate and then just give a rinse. Okay, so I have several. This one here, the flavor, the scent, this is with sugarcane and bamboo powder. That is what the exfoliant in this is. And it is, what scent was this? I don't know, almond, something like that. I can't really see the scent, it's worn off. But they're all good. They're all good. These are very, very potent in smell. When I'm doing a pedicure on myself, they're almost too much for me. But in the shower, when I'm just scrubbing and rinsing, they're okay. All right. I've got a couple of MAC items here. And I have the MAC Prep and Prime. And I will say this is my most favorite finishing powder because I think it works the best on reducing that powder look on your face. I have it on now. I have other setting sprays that work really well at setting the foundation or setting your makeup, but they lack a little when it comes to really getting rid of that dry, powdery look. This one to me is still the best, and that's the MAC Prep and Prime. And then the other item that I like by MAC, however, I do not use this on my Suku brush. I don't use it on any of my Wayne Goss brushes, and I don't use it on my Surratt brushes. I use it on all my other brushes, the less expensive, but those super duper fabulous brushes, I do not use this on. I use the MAC brush cleaner. I really like this for just a quick swipe. I clean my brushes depending on how often I'm using them. I clean my brushes probably once a month, and I clean them solid, but I do wipe them down every couple of days with this because I tend to use the same brushes for the same color. I just look at the brush and say, oh, that's the reddish brown, and I tend to stay with those brushes, so then I'll just give them a quick swipe. I finished up a bottle of my most favorite everyday fragrance that I have been wearing for probably 30 years, and that is the Burberry Original Scent It's my signature scent. It works so well with my body chemistry. I absolutely love this. I have a great fear that they will discontinue this because I have never found any other perfume that works so well with my chemistry. I get stopped every time I have this on. Men, women, I get stopped all the time. I can be walking out of the grocery store, my cart halfway to my car, and somebody will turn around and say, "What fragrance are you wearing?" And this fragrance is not strong. It's just so pretty. Okay, very, very soft, very subtle. I don't like fragrances that I can really smell myself because they give me a headache. This one, just beautiful. It's the original Burberry. All right, okay, another, I finished this. This is by Urban Decay, and this is their Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Does a great job at setting your makeup, but not as good a job as the MAC does at taking that powder look away. But it is a very, very nice setting spray if you're someone just going for that. If you're, younger and you don't really care to, or you may like that powder look. I feel a powdered look on a woman over 45 can age us, so we need to be careful. Maybe 40, depending on her skin. Okay, the next thing I have finished up is a couple of eye patches. I told myself, you must finish up your eye mask. And you know that I throw one of these on every morning. I have not been doing it for the last 13 days with my mom being in the hospital. And but now I'm getting back into my groove, but I can already see that my eyes are a little dehydrated, and that's why masking is so important to me. Okay, so I finished up, and I've had these for a while. These are very expensive, but they were very, very nice. And this is by the Chantecille line, and it is their Gold Energizing Eye Recovery Mask. I bought these from Michelle the first time she went and worked at Neiman Marcus. She's back there now, so if this is something that intrigues you, you might want to try. Michelle can help you out with these. And they were very, very nice mask. Very nice. My eye area always looked fabulous after using them. Another mask that I really, really like, a little more affordable, and from Nordstrom's. Everything will be listed and linked below for you. You know that. And these were by Thalgo, and this is a hyaluronic acid eye mask, and I really liked these. So I would get these again. Right now I'm not going to be buying anything new in the eye mask department because I have so many to get through. But I would buy these in the future. Okay, this one here is an eye mask that Joelle sent me, and maybe a little harder for us to find, but for my UK or European friends, you may be looking for an eye mask. This was a very nice eye mask, and it's a multi-energizing eye patch, and these are called the Icy Magic by Polåar. Liked them, had no problem with them. In the shower, in the morning, I am one of those people. I feel that washing our face in the morning is important. However, an aggressive washing your face in the morning is not necessary. I use a very gentle cleanser, oil, cream, in the shower. I believe that we must wash all that sweat and the products we left on the night before, the residue. I think it needs to come off of your face. So I used up a Clarins, and this is the Clarins Gentle Foaming Cleanser with shea butter. Now it says foaming. There's no foaming action going on at all with this. I didn't feel there was. It's for very dry, sensitive skin. Both Lou and myself like this because Lou gets a little drier in the winter, and the glycolic wash sometimes is too much for him, so he alternates with the Clarins Gentle Foaming Cleanser. Can I say I love when a man uses skincare? Love it. And I know a lot of them have a real problem with it because they think it's just for women. But your skin is just as real as ours. So men, giddy up, get on it. All right, I finished up the Filigree Time-Zero Multi Correction Wrinkle Serum. I loved this. I love the Filigree line. You all know that I love it. I loved it before they sent me things. I really do like this product. This product, the smell was fabulous, and it also left my skin feeling fresh and clean. Even though it's a serum, it didn't leave any kind of coating. It soaked right in. I really, really loved it. So liking that. I also finished up a Shiseido Cotton. I know there are dupes out there. I feel that most of the dupes I've tried are still a little scratchy. That's just my opinion. I love my Shiseido Cotton. I think they run about $10 for, you get quite a few in here. I don't even know, but it's quite a few. How many napkins, how many cottons you get. But I just feel that cotton, you should try to get the softest cotton you can possibly find that fits your budget, because it's just one less abrasive thing on your skin. So I do love that. Then I finished up a tube of the Kopari. I cut it thanks to Lana, Indiana, that taught us all this on YouTube. I cut my tube in half to get every last drop, and this is the Kopari, and it's their coconut crush scrub. I already have a new one. I really like this. It leaves a nice moisture barrier while exfoliating. I am extremely dry, so body exfoliation is very important for me, and so is moisture. Okay, so the next thing I finished up, and I highly recommend for people who suffer with puffiness, such as myself, sometimes using a eye cream at night will exacerbate that problem. So I try to find serums in gel form and eye creams in gel form that don't have that occlusive, that thickness that some moisturizers do have for the eye. I like this one a lot. So the gel that I have been using, and I will probably buy it again at some point, but I'm not sure I'll buy it again right away because I want to try the Tata Harper eye cream. I'm hoping it's a lightweight cream, but I do have, that's another thing I should mention. I may use a gel and a serum at night, but I always use a serum in the morning, and that's when I'll put an eye cream on in the morning. I just do. But if you're extremely puffy, you may want to look into just using gel serums on your eyes, because it does make a little bit of a difference. All right, so it is the Amore Pacific Moisture Bound Rejuvenating Eye Treatment Gel. It's very expensive. It's got a lot of hyaluronic acid in it, so it's also, you know, helping to keep that moisture barrier there, which sometimes helps a little bit in the plumping. Let's not get crazy thinking that hyaluronic acid is going to plump us up, because it only does a little bit, okay? But it's a nice product. The Amore Pacific line is a very nice line. It's just very high price for most people. Okay, so another product, now this is from Skinceuticals, and actually Lou has been using this. I don't have hyperpigmentation. I don't have problems with brown spots on my face. I have more of that. I have a little bit in my chest area, just small little spots. And I think it's because I pretty much, you know, there was times my chest was exposed to the sun, but I've never been one to expose my face. And, you know, I didn't have any babies, and I know a lot of women get that kind of stuff after their babies. Anyway, Lou has, because he's a golfer, doesn't think about sunscreen. He didn't, now he does. But he wasn't one to put it on his face and think about all that kind of stuff that we think about now. So he does have, especially on his one cheek, he has a very large spot, but he was using some products that I gave him, this one particular one, and I felt that I saw a difference in it. And then just the other day I said to him, have you stopped using that cream I gave you? He goes, oh, I ran out of it. And I don't know how long ago he ran out of it, but he stopped using a product for that specifically. And it's starting to come back. So I'm going to say that I would recommend this for the 35 to 45. It does work, but this is pretty much, the product does say early symptoms. So I would say to start using a product like this. It's considered a corrective treatment, and it is by Skinceuticals, and it's their Metacell Renewel B3 Comprehensive Daily Emulsion to correct early symptoms of photo aging for a reclarified, toned, and retightened surface. It does have niacinamide in it, and it also has a tightening peptide in it. And I did pull the bottle out and the container because I couldn't believe it was empty already. He has a heavy hand. But anyway, this product really did work well. I've got him using something else now. to see how it works. And I'm kind of glad that he's using these products so that I can share them with you and let you know how they're working for him, because these are products that I can't really give you an honest opinion on because I don't experience the problem. Okay, so this one here, 35 to 45, if you're starting to experience early signs of photoaging, I think you might want to give this a try. All right, now I have a couple of products that did not wow me. One was Semi. I like it. It was okay, but I'm not going to buy it again. And you all know that I love this line of products. But the Sunday Riley Tidal just did nothing for me. I know it's a hyaluronic acid. It has a brightening enzyme. It's a water cream. Its texture is very nice. I just kind of felt it didn't wow me of her products, and that will happen. Not every line is going to have the most perfect thing in the world for you, and not all the products are going to be great. But this one here, it just didn't do it for me. I know that many of you probably like this, but for me, it didn't do it. So I wouldn't be buying. Actually, I did not even finish this product up. There's a little bit left in it. I just got tired and bored of using it. So this is one that I will not buy again. A complete disappointment, 100% complete disappointment, is the sister shave cream to the one I absolutely love. This is by Alba, and it is their very emollient foam shave. This does not soften the hair for me. This does not prevent nicks like the other, and it leaves my skin feeling dry. I will never buy this one again. Again, some lines will be hit or miss. They will not all be perfect products in every line. So that one will never make it in again. And then you all know that I just do not like the liquid matte lipsticks. I don't feel they complement any woman of age. I just don't. I see women wearing them all the time, and I just think to myself, I never say anything because it's not my business if she loves it. But I do think to myself, that looks so old on her. It just ages her mouth. I find that to be true with younger people that have lined lips. I just don't like them. But yet, I went and tried the Meet Mr. Matte. And it's a nice color. I'm sure the formula is great as far as these mattes are concerned, but it looked awful. So I did not like the Meet Matte Mr. Hughes, Meet Matte Hughes. I didn't like that at all. I have learned my lesson. There will be there are matte lipsticks out there that have a beautiful satin finish that I like. Givenchy makes some. I'm sure there's others that make them too. But these mattes that they're coming out with, I hope they go out of style soon, because I just don't look, they remind me of death. I don't know why. And the last product that I wanted so badly to love, and I have to tell you, I had to stop using this because the smell was horrendous. There is something about this that makes me want to barf, plain and simple. And it is the CeraVe Eczema Soothing Body Wash. This stinks so bad that I could not get past using it. So complete fail for me in the smell department. It didn't feel great on my skin. But the smell was just so putrid to me. Anyway, that is my empties. What did you finish this month for your empties? You know that I love to read what you are finishing up because it gives me ideas for videos in the future. Because, you know, we all have something to learn from each other. So, yeah, those are my empties. Leave in the comments what you finished up this month. And thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.